Howdy, and welcome to the Lunch Table, a podcast where we can survive 4 months on nothing but salted meat and tobacco.
Can I have a little tiny bag of pretzels?
No, salted meat and tobacco. And the guy who wants carbohydrates. That's right, my right-hand man, Mr. Google himself. Drew, I only make love to Swiss cheese. Oh, Atomizer!
You're on my peanuts.
Ooh.
You're too loud.
What?
You were too loud.
For what?
You scared me.
That's
You
on
made me
you,
drop
dude.
my airline peanuts.
Dude, you're the one.
This is the first carbs that I've been allowed to have.
They're
Come down to
clean.
the basement.
They're the
and-
clean.
Here you go, fucker. Here. You have your peanuts. You eat them.
You told me you wanted diamonds,
I did.
so I got your blue
I
diamond.
know.
And the man who likes to buy his co-anchor nuts. salty nuts. Your host with the most.
Nerds in his mouth.
I always keep a pocket of nerds in my mouth at all times. You never know when you're gonna need a snack. How did you know they were there?
Yeah.
No.
You got nerds in your mouth.
Nerds.
Just like you did in high school.
Wow, dude. I don't get it.
You were the nerd shepherd.
I shepherd nerds. Carl Jones. Nerd shepherd.
You were the nerd herder.
Nerd herder. I like that one better. That works better. Go get my nerd herder.
Of course it does, because you like things that rhyme.
It sounds like something you would drive in Star Wars. Nerd herder. Let's get into it. Drew.
ADHD.
Drew.
You got ADHD out the ass.
Drew.
It went out your ass and back inside. It's like a human centipede of ADHD.
Hundreds of legs. You gotta be impressed by that. And they all work in sync.
We're back to Justin Timberlake.
What?
In sync. You can be Joey Fontaine.
Okay. But you really shouldn't like him after what he did to Brit.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
He's pretty.
He's
I like you despite all the disgusting stuff you've done.
talking about Justin Timberlake. This is a perfect segue. I got a story to tell you. Oh, before the story. Hold on, because at the end of this little story time, we're going to do a little game where Drew's going to have me guess different types of flatulence. And then I got to guess like which animal they are. So, bunch of fart jokes, everything we enjoy. Okay, back to the original
Will
story.
it be too taffy?
Will I get it right? Well, I know which cheeks made that thunderclap.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus.
Okay, story time. So, there's an abandoned building right next to my work.
Okay.
People have been trying to squat in there. The cops have been dealing with it.
Nice.
They parked a car in our parking lot. This is how we
In
figured
the
it out.
employee parking lot?
No, just a regular parking lot.
Okay.
But either way, the cops came in and like, hey, we're arresting them, so you're probably going to want to get this towed because they ain't coming out for a while.
Nice.
Well, that's all we heard of squatters for a while. All of a sudden, just the other day, we noticed the cops are all around that same house. And they're like checking the windows, and there's like 4 cop cars. So, of course, the whole shop's just...
What's going on?
Yeah,
What's
surrounded
going on?
by the window. You know, people still have their capes on, and they're just looking. You know?
Should I put this on social media?
Yeah.
Can
yeah.
I put it on?
Everybody wait. We got to see what the cops are doing. So, you know, we're all over there checking. And they go through this house and whatever. And they come out. And nothing really happens. It was kind of a letdown, right? Well, today, one of the cops came in. It was over there. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can ask him what's up. You know, because I'm nosy. So I'm cutting his hair. Ask him what's up. I was like, hey, what's going on? Yada, yada, yada. And he was like, well... You know, we went in there yesterday. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, they thought that, you know, the neighbors, they have trail cams on that empty property to make sure no one goes in there and all kinds of stuff.
Good
So,
for them. That's smart.
They're vigilant and they're alert, right? He's like, we go in there.
I'm vigilant and alert.
And he's like, there's nothing in there. He's like, the place is trash. No one was in there. there was like a 4-foot purple dildo. Just a 4-foot big purple dildo. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, like, why would that be in there?
Is there a name brand for research purposes?
Yeah. Did you smell it? What did it smell like, sir?
Did you take photos?
Oh, there's fecal matter. Take it to the lab.
I'm so glad you didn't ding. Look at you, grown up.
Oh, yeah. So anyways, today someone came in and we told him about the story because it's kind of ridiculous. And he's like,
Hey,
actually, we didn't tell him about the dodo part yet. We just told him, hey, people were arrested again, or they thought they were bringing in again. And he's like, it was probably some gay sex ring. And we're like, oh my God. And then it all clicked. Like, he was telling me when they first arrested the guys, there was like this old dude just in his undies, you know? And another dude with really, really tight shorts. And the one dude just said, like, the guy in tight shorts came out and basically said, yeah, we're just squatting here. You know, he just gave up. He didn't even try to run or whatever. The old guy, they're like, we don't even know if he was all the way there. Like, trying to talk to him is just run around answers, kind of crazy. But we were like, why are you trying to squat? You know, why are you homeless? And the old guy goes, oh, I'm not homeless. I have a home. And he pulls out his driver's license and he lives somewhere. He has an address and everything. Not close to there at all. And they're like, well, what are you doing here?
Are they from Ohio?
Yes. And you're like, what are you doing here? And he really didn't give them an answer, right? And the dude we were talking to today who said it was like a gay sex ring, he's a recovering addict. And he's like, he's telling us, he's like, oh no, that goes on. He's like, you know, they get kind of funny feeling, and they all just kind of, and I was like, oh my God, it was nothing but guys in there. They're all claimed to have tight clothes.
I mean, you have tight clothes.
And I'm suspicious.
Yeah, and you're in a place that is
right next to it.
99% guys for 8 hours a day.
And they pay me to play with their hair.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. We're just doing it legally.
We have a business license.
Right. We got a license by the city that says we can do this. We got a sign on the door.
Our health code is up to check.
So I thought that was really interesting. There might have been a little secret gangbang right in our small town.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
a lot of things have been happening in our small town. We had
a murder.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had that murder just happen, where they found body parts in a river.
Pretty close to your house. Yeah.
Pretty close to the house. Like the dude literally blunt force trauma is what it says.
No, it says sharp force trauma.
Sharp force. So something sharp.
Yeah.
So killing the person in one spot, taking it back to the house, cutting it up
in a duffel bag.
In a duffel bag, cutting it up, and trying to hide the little body parts all over.
In garbage bags.
Yes. At 3 a.m.
At the lake where we swim.
At the most shallow part of the lake.
And drink from.
Well, no, I don't drink from the lake. I don't drink any city water.
If you filled it up, you shower in it.
That's true. I do shower in it. I wish I could do something. I want to buy a filtration system. I've talked to Tom about it. Like, hey, if I bought a fancy filtration system for the water, is that cool? And he's like, yeah, if you really want to do that. He's like, yeah, I don't like the city water. They make it good enough.
Yes, they do.
That's it. Good enough.
Pump it full of fluoride. That's our motto.
Pump it full of fluoride.
Good enough.
Oh.
Yours was better.
Pump it full of fluoride. It don't work. Get the fluoride. So our little town's like stepping it up, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting a little darker. Do we need to be Batman? Do you want to be my Robin? Drew, tell me you want to be my Robin.
I want to say yes.
Be my dick. Be my little dick.
I want to say yes. I really do. Yeah. I can't even explain to you how much I do.
Come on. Me and you running around Robin 3 times the size of Batman? It'd be hilarious.
But That is meaning me in tights.
Even funnier. That means me in a big armored suit.
He's the fast one.
It would look so wrong.
Oh, it'd be totally wrong.
It'd be funny. If anything, we gotta do a picture now. At least one picture. Gotta put that out there in the universe. We gotta make that happen. We can't let like another multi-universe do that before us.
Yeah.
We gotta be the one to do that one.
Then I'm thinking, like, who else could I be? The only person that comes to mind is like the Penguin. I'll be Bane.
No, they don't know.
The guy
It's
that
not.
broke
It's
you.
not Batman and Bane. This is Batman and Robin.
What about Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
That's a good one too. Okay. Which one are you?
Who's gonna go gray first?
You're taller.
I'll go gray first, and you'll probably go bald first.
Yeah.
And you got a big nose.
Well, dude, I feel like I would have to be the lad,
Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I would have to be.
Mermaid
Yeah, you would have to be Eva. Eva.
What if it was Timmy Turner in the chin, the Crimson Chin?
The crimson or the nega chin? Drew, you'd be the nega chin.
I have a fun story for you.
Uh-oh.
It's a little bit of a gym story.
Uh-oh. About chin-ups?
No.
Oh, did you fart today?
No.
What's that face for? You playing with your
I
butthole?
wingmanned you without you even being there.
Oh.
I was such a good gym partner.
Is that why you're playing with that
Yeah.
little... What you're doing with your fingers get me excited.
I know.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Ooh. Ah! Ah! Ah!
When we were leaving the gym today,
Yeah.
your girlfriend was a little half step faster than I was because I was getting another drink of water.
Yeah.
And I come out, and she's talking to a dude
Hey.
in the hallway.
Oh,
The dude-
she's getting her flirt on.
The dude looked over at her and goes, "Hey, what's your name?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm Sharon." And he's like, "Where are you from?" And she's like, "Orlando." And he's like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Right then and there, I heard that. I started walking out. As soon as I crossed the cusp of the threshold, she goes, "Oh, I'm here for my boyfriend." And I fucking stand right in between the two of them. Don't even look at him. Look at her, and we walk away. Yeah. Yeah, I intimidated the shit out of him.
I like that. I like that. You be there for me, bro. You make people fear. You make people fear you.
Fear.
You stare in his eyes and you tell him, "You're a pretty boy. You be careful what you do with that mouth." That's what I say to people.
The stronger I get, the more people I feel like I can take in there.
That's, yeah, conceitedness. Maybe working out ain't the best.
Ah!
Now you see why I would fight all the time in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel great, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and it's fun to fight.
Right.
You just laugh and laugh as you get hit. It's fun. It's nothing gives you that adrenaline rush. It's life or death.
Sex.
So, yeah,
It's not adrenaline.
yeah, it's great. It's good. It's not.
Careful.
Yep.
Our studio audience has some good eyes on you.
I know. I see that. She's staring me down.
Right. She can see now. She has glasses. She can
I
see.
know.
She can see all the face things.
And we
that
got
you're
all the
doing now.
lights and the camera. If I say something, it's rewindable.
Good. Now I want you to use your ears, bud. You ready for
Okay.
this game?
Yeah, I think so. I'm ready to hear wind break at lightning speed.
All right, but I'm going to try and turn the volume up as much as I can for you. Those listening at home, you're going to have an increased volume. So if you have small kids around, they're probably going to find it hilarious.
Yeah. They might Well, let's just hope the camera don't pick up this sound.
Right. If you have a flatulence kink, put on some Barry White.
Would it be bestiality?
No, you're not. You can pass gas. No.
Yeah, but if they get down to this, they're getting down to, and they know it's not a secret. You're getting down to animals.
I was gonna look up the definition of bestiality, and then I was like, I don't want that in my search history.
Right, it's not worth it.
All right, bud. Here's the first one. This is a freebie one for you. This is gonna explain to you how we play the game.
The moon made it better.
Do you want to hear it again?
Like its stomach hurt.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah. Cow.
That is not a cow, bud. That's a basset hound.
Really?
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like a cow.
I know. It kind of sounds like a cow. But you get the idea from it.
Yeah.
You're going to try and guess the animal.
farts.
And we'll show you a funny video.
Yeah. I like this already. No matter what, I can't lose.
All right. We'll go with the first one. Fingers too fat.
Oh, true.
Okay, ready?
Fat fingers. Is there more?
Yeah, you want to hear it again?
Yeah. Let me hear it again. Why is it so wet? Why is it wet? It makes me think it has to be something kind of in the water. Is it?
You want to hear it in your ear?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This is just sharted, dude. That was a shart. Why can shart like that? I still think it's kind of amphibious. Or is it just that wet? You know? That's, okay. Drew, give me a lifeline.
You get what kingdom it's from.
Good.
Either a mammal, reptile, fish,
I'm
bird.
perfect with that. What? Go ahead, hit me with it.
It's a mammal.
It's a mammal.
It's a mammal.
Ooh.
Mammal. I think it's in the water.
I do think it's in the water. Hippo.
You think it's a hippo?
I think it's a hippo.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
No, man, it's a gorilla.
What? That is the wettest fart, my dude.
He's so prissy with how he's eating, too.
He is.
It's funny. Like, he
knew it was coming.
Watch it again. He looks like an old man. He looks like an old man.
He does.
He just don't
Dude,
care.
he just
He don't
leaned
care.
for it. He knew it was coming. He's like, He's like, what are you going to do? I just farted.
All right, bud, you ready for the next one here?
I'll be honest, I think that's zoo gold. Yeah, that was kind of sounded like a bullfrog. Ugh. Giraffe.
No, is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's not.
No, it's a crocodile.
What? I didn't even know a crocodile could fart. Dude, they don't even have cheeks. They don't have butt cheeks. Was that a poo?
It might have been. I tried to not have poos.
I tried not to have poos in.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Ew. Is that a what kingdom?
I know what that is.
It's a mammal.
It's a mammal.
Yeah.
An elephant?
It's an elephant.
Yeah! I got it.
I also have a supplementary one. Would you like to hear that one too?
Yes, please.
That was also an elephant.
Can you imagine? That was a person. What their underwear would have to look like after that fart. That's. Oh my god, that's nasty.
All right, about another one here.
Kind of sounded like one of your farts.
Kinda.
Was that an iguana?
That's an iguana.
Yeah.
You saw that one?
I've seen that one. That's it in the tub, ain't it?
Yeah.
Which that's a powerful fart.
That's a powerful fart.
All the way through the water. Just blowing bubbles with his butt.
All right, man. Number 5.
That, that was loud and aggressive. Sharon just said it sounded like her.
I'll give you the color if you want.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
Is it small and fuzzy?
It's small and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it deliver eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's a
eats
bunny.
carrots.
Yeah, it's a bunny. Dude, that's quite the fart from a.
Oh yeah, dude. That's
First
loud.
off, did you really think things without cheeks could fart like that? I thought it was like the butt cheeks that helped it squeak. But I guess it's the hole.
I went into a whole tangent searching for videos of finding different animals that can't fart. Yeah, it's rough. We might get to it here in a second.
Okay.
All right, number 6, bud.
Gee.
Would you like to hear it again?
That was like a whole 2 minutes of fart. Oh,
Just for reference,
yeah.
they get worse as they go.
Oh god. Let's see. Have I said this one before?
No.
Okay. So it's not any of them that I've mentioned before. Is it a mammal also?
It is a mammal, yeah.
That's quite the. It has to have a long intestine. That's quite the fart. Is it a rhino?
That's not a rhino.
What?
That's a dog.
No way!
Just a regular pit bull beagle. Yeah!
Oh my god, dude!
That's the rock of farting.
That deserves an award. You need to give that dog. Well, first you need to change his diet. That don't sound too healthy, but
Not the best fart on this. Even better, number 7. You want to hear it again?
yeah. Sounds like it's kind of pooing. They all sound like they're about to be pooing. That sounds a little wet. Ah, jeez.
A little wet.
A little wet. I don't know. I want to say hippo or rhino again. But that's because they're just big, bulky animals that seem like they can fart.
Yeah.
Like, if I could pick any animal that had the loudest fart, it'd be one of them. Or a whale. But
That would.
yeah, like it would just be a shockwave because it'd just be underwater.
Dude, whenever I'm in the pool, I always try and fart just to like get the enjoyment of hearing the.
You just shake things up in there. Just
Sometimes, yeah.
shake your belly around.
Yeah. If I know I'm going to the pool, man, I have baked beans beforehand.
Drew, is this a horse?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Kind of. Not really. I can't give it to you because I'm a little stingy fucker. It's donkey.
Oh, fuck you.
Donkey.
Fuck you. I knew that fart.
All right, here, bud. Number 8.
I'm nowhere near as good at guessing farts as I am crotches. The video ended before the fart stopped.
I know. You want another one?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
I feel like that was a struggle to get out. And once it like it was one of those ones your belly's hurting, you got to force it out, but once it started, it's nothing but relief.
Right.
Oh.
Would you think that the animal that got this would have a leg cramp?
No, like its stomach was upset.
Right.
Like
Well, sometimes when you have gastric distress, you get,
you do have to lift the leg to help
Yeah.
things out.
yeah.
I think there's one of the ones
you
that
think
like
this
it
animal-
kind of like this came out, and you know like when you push out a fart and it's a good fart, like sometimes it hurts a little bit. It was one of those ones like where it came out and it kind of stung a bit, but it was relief afterwards.
That'll be your lifeline. Do you think Do you think this animal raised their leg for this part?
How's that a lifeline?
I mean, I'm looking at the video right now. Do you think they did it or not?
They did. Not.
Are
They did.
no, they didn't raise their leg.
Oh. They didn't raise their leg, huh?
Didn't raise their leg.
Is it a mammal still?
It is a mammal.
Is this another elephant?
It might be another elephant. Is
I'm
that your
gonna-
final
yeah,
answer?
I'm gonna-
No, it's a giraffe.
Why you gotta build me up like that?
Sorry.
Why you gotta make me feel like I'm going somewhere?
Right in front of its little baby's face.
And it's just taking it.
It's just eating it, taking it on the chin, man.
I wish sometimes we were more like animals.
All right, bud. Number 9 here.
That sounded like some clippers or like a beehive.
Let's hear it again. That could conduct a symphony.
Is it a deer?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No, man, that's a household common cat.
A cat! Look at his tail! It's blowing in the wind! That is quite the fart when you give yourself spasms. A household cat made that.
Yep. Good on it. It must have been building
Dude.
for a while.
I mean, that's almost as good as the dog. But the dogs, like, we all know how bad dog farts smell.
Yeah.
What about that one?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Because most dog farts are silent and they're quick. They're
Yeah. All right, but number 10, the last one here.
okay.
The best.
This sounds like a plane crashing. There's one point it literally sounds like a plane crash.
I'm thinking when you're on a motor or when you're driving on the highway, you hear a motorcycle go past you, and then it just goes into the distance.
Oh, dude, everybody in the room got pink eye. Like, that's a pink eye specialist right there. Did it lift its leg?
No. Your special one was you get the answer whether it was inside or outside.
Oh.
It was inside.
It was inside.
It was inside. Let's listen again.
Oh, Jesus. A coffee covered
It's 15 seconds.
I'm proud of whatever it is. Do you think it... I could almost taste it.
Yeah, that's mine. I'll take credit for that.
That's why it tastes like protein powder and Swiss. Yeah. Let's see. Mammal?
It is a mammal.
We had nothing but mammals.
No, we had a crocodile.
Well, that's true. One reptile. Or two iguana.
Yeah. I was going to have a fish, but it seemed too easy.
Rhino?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's not, man. It's a horse.
That's a whole horse? Is it the little horse? Jesus!
And the little one's just there, not even caring.
Yeah, dude. And once again, that video ended before the fart stopped.
Yes, it did.
So we'll never know how truly long some of these farts were. Could you imagine being out in the woods, cold, tired, and like before cars and shit, you know what I mean? Like back when you had to survive and you're sitting there and it's like just starting to snow and you're cold and out in the distance, you just... Roar, big bear!
I was thinking grizzly bear too.
This is a big old bear after shitting in the woods. Like, what is that? No, like, first you'd be like, what is that? And scared a little bit. Kind of like the video where the dude farts in a stranger's window. Which is still one of my favorite videos. Who's
out there?
Who's there? What is that? But not only would you be like that, but then you'd probably laugh like, oh, it was a fart. It's kind of funny. Bear. Death.
Hey, at least you died while you were laughing.
Well, no, you would have been scared. Last thing you saw was a bear. You knew. You're like, oh, God.
That laugh is still kind of in there.
Help me. Drew,
CJ.
you ready to stop our gassiness?
Yep. Finger popping each other's assholes.
Our butts don't do that no more because they've both been tampered with.
Right, mine just...
Ours sounds like one of those bottle collections with different waters in it.
Sounds like a milk jug in a country band. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, did Carl just fart?
I'm so proud of us. The amount that we talked about farts,
Yeah.
and we didn't hear many poo. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're evolving. We're growing up.
We're maturing.
No, not really.
Shit.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. That's Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So if you are,
Go ahead and shitting that.
on YouTube at the Lunch Table PBJ, that might be how you're watching us right now. So if you are,
Go ahead and doing
well, shit, say some more. We're on Twitter at Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can stay up to date on some of the stuff that we're doing, as well as take care of our polls.
that. I love it when you take care of our shitty polls.
What's our poll this week?
Our poll this week was, who was the fart king?
Oh, which animal did it best?
Which animal did it best? Was it the dog? Said cat. Donkey. Or horse?
I like the elephant. I know it's not a choice.
We could
Yeah.
we could replace the donkey with elephant if you really want to. Dude, that sounded like one of your farts. It straight up did.
I know.
You fart like
Reminds me of home.
you fart like an elephant. Are you proud of that?
Yeah. We're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page. That's how you can really stay up to date in everything that we're doing, as well as take part in a conversation or listen to some farts.
Yeah, well, obviously that's our favorite thing to do.
Farts are funny.
We've argued this before. Check our track record. We've never once not thought farts were funny.
We ding for poo.
We ding for poo.
That's a shirt idea.
That is. Ding.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts at the Lunch Table PBJ. CJ takes care of those. That guy does a shitty job. No,
Wow.
he does a really good job.
Thanks.
Just in a shitty manner.
Wow.
I guess your manner isn't bad.
Wow.
You got shitty taste.
And to
though.
bring back the Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow.
On Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ. If you want to be one of those people that gives a little bit extra, that's the way to do it.
We love the people that are like gum. Not only do you stick to our shoes,
Fruit shit. Fruit
but
shit gum.
you're also extra. What?
Fruit shit gum.
Yeah, but that gum only lasts for a second. But it comes with tattoos. Don't only last for 5 seconds.
That also still comes in foil, and you can like foil grill your teeth.
That's true. That's true. And it is zebra striped.
Right.
I mean, I like cake when it's zebra striped.
I can't have cake anymore.
I know. I'll eat it for you. Then I'll get diabetes.
Well, equal out.
Then you'll tell me how to get rid of it.
Yeah. CJ, take us home.
Oh, Drew. Thank you for looking up animal fart. And doing everything you do, like cutting out crotches and all the fun,
PG.
all the fun thing. What, animal farts?
No, you're violating me. That's good. Violate TikTok's rules.
No, it's not. No, TikTok liked it when I touch you. TikTok tells me all the time. They leave it in comments. Touch Drew more.
Sexually?
Yeah, they're like, if I was sitting beside Drew, I would touch him. So I just did it for the fandom. Sharon, thanks for always coming by and stopping in. Thanks for watching.
Get it on.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Come on, Gladys.
Let's
Come on.
Get it on.
Come on, Gladys.
Got this beat.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And you, baby. Like I do. See why I've been in a relationship for 7 years?
My advice for the people: find yourself a friend like this. It makes life a little bit easier.
Find a friend who cheats to get a few extra points.
I don't know
if anything I can say to top that.
Sloppy toppy. Back room. Is I Claude? Yeah. Yeah, does Claude talk like
No,
this?
you
Yeah.
are not Claude. I am Claude.
Oh, no.
Claude is the pretty one.
No, you don't come down here and then eat the sausages. Claude. I eat the sausages.
This is my Wiener Schnitzel. Don't you even try.
This is my.
I will go get the U-boats and stick it up your hiney.
Your hiney. This is my Lederhosen.